Alright, your old mate Yorkie here. Welcoming you back to Tales Over Coffee, where we start the day with a narrative game and a cup of coffee. Cheers. So hopefully start the day right, put some pep in our step, and spend a little time together enjoying a game. And right now, by your vote, we're turning to Project Red's The Witcher 3. A game I tried about 5 years ago but found too complex and gave up on. I'm hoping I can play it right now.
See you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
There you go. Right, apparently I do have Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine installed. I don't know how they changed the game. Like I said, I tried this about a year ago. And, may have a look at options, see if I can go full screen on this. Or borderless window at least. Control key bindings, gameplay, video. Graph display. It should be borderless window, but it is not. I've got a border. Got to do some setup here because it's messing up. Yeah, this is really going crazy. Options, it needs to be, I assume it might be video. No, that's not it. No. Display. That's not. That's it. That's it. We got it. All right. So yeah, I tried this about what, 5 years ago, maybe 4. I think a big 5. Might be 6 at this point. And found the controls too complex to get my head around. Even though the story was great. I'm hoping, since I play more... Let's fresh start. Story and sword. I'm hoping, since I play... keep the tutorials on. Do we need a Witcher 2 save? I don't know. I'm hoping, since I play more action games now, I'm more used to having a more complex control scheme, so hopefully that is as in keybinds you have to remember, as opposed to everything being on HUD, like in a strategy, etc. So I'm hoping I'll be able to handle it. Yeah, you can do that. You can simulate it, I don't care. I don't know what that's going to do. Also, anyone who showed up within the last hour before I actually started, because I had it set for starting at 7 AM instead of 8 AM, that was a typo on my part, and I truly apologise for wasting your time with it. I only noticed it a couple of minutes ago before I started up, at which point I panicked and got into it as soon as I could. Again, sorry. Well, damn. Someone's been watching Omen 3. Was it Omen 2 or 3? I don't recall. Where the reporter had her eyes pecked out. I understand there's a Witcher TV series as well, or a streaming series. Can anyone tell me if it's good to watch? Because I might try watching that. I don't usually watch series and so on, but now and then something comes along that I like Game of Thrones, The Boys, and so on. Gen V, of course, as an extension of Boys. Well, that don't look... oh dear. Boom. Crystal bird skull. Okay. I don't think it's crystal anymore. It looks it at first. Kaer Morhen, Witcher Keep, Banks of Gunlech. Oh, that don't look good.
I don't find that amusing.
The intro is extremely long, but it's skippable, so I don't mind that.
It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
Well, his back's a mess. Is that from Whipped, or is that part of his mutation?
So,
Oh, it's scars, isn't it?
See you later.
I mean, honestly, if a body like that's mutated, I wouldn't mind being a mutant myself. Dear God. He's got a six-pack. Me, I've got a full keg. Maybe even the whole brewing vat. Welcome to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This tutorial will introduce the game's core elements. Each message will be saved in the glossary, where you also find detailed information about the world lore and gameplay mechanics. I'm not going to disable it. I do need to check what that ping was, though. Okay. Because I knew it was from my dear lady wife, but she's okay. So, in we go. Alright, continue. WASD movement, also which sensors is all that. Minimap and objectives. Minimap, yeah, I have seen minimaps before. Look for bright objects. This over here, maybe? We've got a door there. Ah. To unlock doors, walk up to them and press E. Okay. What's this?
lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
No comment. Stop fingering my toiletries. Hang on, is that? Okay. We can extinguish everything here if we want, but I don't see the point in doing it, so I'm not going to.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Let's be unreasonable.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Alright, we're building up some personality here. Not sure. Who is she? Yennefer. So we're going to be dedicated to Yennefer unless something happens.
Got any
change
clothes that
that.
aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Is there any reason to extinguish everything? I don't think there is. We're going to be going to the door and unlocking it, of course, but I just want to... Alright, it looks like there's nothing much else to do in here. Oh, look.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Yep. It's quite stunning. Now, where's the door?
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
That's entirely possible. Where's the door, though? Oh, there. Unlock. Can I not run? I guess we're just walking.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
The other problem I have with some action games is I'm an old fart with limited observational skills, an anxiety disorder, and
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
limited reactions. At least good reactions.
Time
So,
to wake up,
I don't always
master.
do well at responding to combat and
These
things.
lessons so boring they put you to sleep.
That's
too.
why I won't touch Dark Souls.
After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Well, she does a lot more than I would. Well, that's a lot of waving around for no effect at that point. Whoops! And that's with the blindfold on.
Circus pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
I mean, wrong, because if that's your
What do
opponent,
you
you just
think?
left your back exposed for about 20 seconds there, all told.
All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm
Yeah, I've been
sorry.
through college, I know.
Won't happen again.
Now, I'm a role player and developing his character as I go. So far, I'm seeing a good-natured, chaotic who's dedicated to his cause and to Yennefer. So, I'm not going to say apology not enough.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly.
They'd
So
be
you best
dissolved.
behave. Come on, we'll practice.
Slugs
with the others
dissolve if you
down
put
below.
salt on them.
Shall we run the walls?
Alright, begin tutorial.
Of
So I don't know what I'm
course.
doing.
This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Sprint left shift. Jump space. E is E to climb? I'm pressing R. Duh. These are standard keys, thankfully. Come on, get up.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out.
Where are we going now? This way? Down here?
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
Damn it. I've got to get myself up here, haven't I? Alright, so we're back up here.
Harold? Would it?
Oh, for pity's sake, come on. Right. Then we're down here. Then we're down here.
I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet. I just need to grow a bit. Oh no. Vesemir's got that look.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But
Ooh,
when you
cheap
fight
use
a
heavily
beast,
utilised.
knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did.
Cheap use shouldn't be
read the
that
chapter.
heavily used.
Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Me, go to options and see if I can turn down some graphic options. Go for performance. I don't need ray tracing. Actually, turn ray tracing off entirely. That brings it down a bit. I don't know how badly this is going to mess up the graphics, but I was at 99% on GPU. That seems to have made it a bit better. No, I didn't say that. Oh, it was you. Duh, I did.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough.
That's gonna please
Geralt,
get
you're
out.
with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with a dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
Wait, so you want Ciri with me? Oh, training dummy.
What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's do fundamentals, because I don't know what's going on.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
Combat. Witchers must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds, be they plague-clad knights, ethereal wraiths, or bone-crushing giants. To match the strengths and exploit the weakness of different enemies, witchers need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. The core tools of their trade are their swords, one steel for fighting humans and non-humans, the other silver for slaying monsters. Witchers have also mastered a simple form of combat magic. These signs are not as powerful as the spells wielded by mages, but they can be cast very quickly with simple one-handed gestures, making them quite useful in the here combat. Those one-handed gestures. Witches also are also adept in basic alchemy. They can brew powerful. Okay, so they got a lot of different skills. Right. Draw your sword. Press Z to select or deselect a target. Target selects all your attacks and direction towards it.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3. Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady.
What now?
Slice your jugular.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Right, now it's WASD to... Oh, and Alt, sorry. Okay.
Come on, at them.
Rolling is with space.
Slow as a fly trapped in amber today. Do it again. Now, parry. Ciri,
All right.
see how Geralt holds his sword, its angle.
What am I supposed to parry? Fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Maybe a storm's coming.
And what?
Okay.
Slice your jugular.
Too soon. Too soon. At least the thing with me is timing. I'm not.
Now, young lady.
All right.
To bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's
Tab
start with
to access quick access menu. Select the Q, the Quen sign, is it? Yep. And then press it with
Ciri.
Q.
Quen is sometimes called the witch's shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Ah,
Huh?
who's next?
Cast sign is Q.
Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the witch's shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Ask Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
Alright, so Igni.
If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now. All right, Geralt, come on.
And what are we doing now? Oh, arrow? Oh, Ard rather?
See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or anything. Axie. Damn it.
Axie.
I hate this feeling.
Select the Axie sign, which is... Yeah, but what does it do?
Axie can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt.
Erden.
See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen will dampen the blow.
Throw a bomb. Training bomb.
Damn tomfoolery.
I got it. Okay. Okay, I might be able to adjust to those. There's a lot to take in. It's very varied combat, and that was what I struggled with before. Stand in the spot indicated on the minimap. Bolt. Okay. Speed training. The combat tutorial is now over. If you want, you can continue training with Vesemir. I actually don't want.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Right.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
Ciri?
A little she-devil.
Yep.
As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri?
Ciri? Where'd the kid bugger off to?
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
What's he seen? Hang on.
What that?
That's a person. Oh, shit.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
Oh.
No.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Use the air to dampen the fire elemental. Okay. I will not remember that most likely, unfortunately.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
You don't mind being open.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Let's go. See if we can find her.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Kid may have learned, but hasn't she's got another 3 years of experience, does it?
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
I see, I'm letting him be off.
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
Oh my!
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Monsters. Life on the continent and in the Skellig Isles is nasty, brutish and short. War lays waste to the land, and those it spares live in fear of the countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with silver health bar above their heads, indicating that you should fight them with a silver sword. Let's get striking opponents generates adrenaline points. Okay. Certain abilities you can acquire allow you to perform special actions that require and consume adrenaline points. Your adrenaline points slowly decline when you're not engaged in combat.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
You can recuperate vitality by eating or drinking or by meditating for at least an hour. No, while playing on the Blood and Broken Bones and Death March difficulty levels, I'm not. Food and drink can be placed in your consumable slots for quick access during combat. Press R or F to consume them and generate vitality. You have some food equipped in your upper consumable slot. Press R now to eat it and regenerate a portion of your vitality. Alright, expect me to do that? I'll do it. Walk up to your horse and press E.
Where do you think you're going? Come back.
Witchers spend most of their time on the road in search of their next contract. They must trek across wide valleys, combing over high mountains and peaks, and trudge through thick bogs. Luckily, Geralt can always use his horse Roach. To have Roach come to you, press X.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did
That's
you know
a
they
thought.
eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
Double press
We
left
have
shift.
aside.
The Northern Realm.
Radovid's realms.
Come on, let me. I don't like
Samaria
the
and
controls
Erebor
that
no
much.
more.
Radovid's pledged to restore
Alright.
the old borders. As soon as he wins.
I'll get used to it though.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Hey, Mona! Toss a coin to you, which.
We going?
I have no idea what that refers to, Mona. I'm sorry.
Help me! Help!
But welcome to the Yokiverse. Uh-oh. Manticore? That's not good. Oh, Griffin. Okay. Okay, well, they got the horse. That's not so good. I got my buddy too.
How's it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
I'm gonna say no.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Maybe he'll give you information because we were nice to him.
A woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there.
Good talk.
Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not
Thank
a bad
you.
idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Do a good
Beast
favor,
very
get a
reason.
good favor.
But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Run, Roach.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
Went on road
I
press
thought
left shift.
Exactly. In the forest to the mountain, sure.
I didn't get to read
Here-
that.
Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Populated areas. You're nearing village. Don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards and hired watchmen won't tolerate theft, and also won't kindly on you accosting others. Local residents often erect notice boards near settlements, such as villages and cities. They are marked with that on the map. Examine them to learn about contract work for witches and local happenings. Cool.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
The Gran told me about a Smith boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nagged a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him asking. When he started twisting and turning, so well.
Here we go. Into the inn. We're in the inn. Does that mean we're out? No.
take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Conquered area. Political change? What happened?
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive.
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Options mark that will open the shop panel. Well, let's start with seeing if she's seen Yennefer. Oh. Seeing if she's seen
Looking for a
Yennefer.
woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Bit of a troublemaker, probably.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Fair enough. Dialogue, ending conversations, have that. Okay. Pretty busy place.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
A contract on the Griffin?
There a contract on that Griffin?
Might be good
Nay,
for earning money.
Not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord.
Oh.
So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Oh, I don't know about that. Show me what you got, see if we got
Show me what you
anything.
got behind
I don't
the
even know if we
counter.
got any money. Buy and sell items in the shop panel. Double click on an item to purchase it. Press escape to close the shop panel. We have 250. We got some Gwent cards. They might be useful, I don't know. What's this? Cheese. All drink. Well, let's get the Gwent cards to begin with. Then maybe the can't afford much in the way of alchemy ingredients, can we? What is Wolvenauer potion? Okay. And that is Yennefer's leather, which we can't sell anyway. Not a lot else we can buy right now, so... Alright. Thanks for everything, I guess.
Thanks for everything.
Hey, Spacer! Welcome back. Good to see you here. This is me, trying to tackle The Witcher, which I've said at the beginning. I had, and I believe previously as well, I had a lot of problems with when I first tried to run it. I gave up on it early because
Help
the
you bandage
complex
that up?
control
Please.
scheme
I'm not decrepit yet.
confused my old brain.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember,
But I think I
We'd
might be able to
rather
handle it.
not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Let's see what you've
Drummle.
got.
Drummle,
Oh, that's
you're
where
dumber than a
that's
headless
me.
cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? Passing out their
Ah,
patrimony.
crap. I keep doing
I'm
instead.
looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Options marked that will make use of the Axis sign. Sign influences people's minds, causing them to act according to your will. Charm more stubborn individuals who would otherwise resist during a conversation. Invest in the delusion ability in the character panel. Okay. Just want to talk.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray. No one here will talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Charming.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Not afraid. Let's try a bit of influence
Rape
though.
a woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back.
Interesting.
Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
She's been through
Oi,
here,
people!
that's what we know.
The freak's taken Micah's mind.
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Not necessarily gone there, but okay. Got a bit of brute force when necessary. Who else do we have around?
More. There are 4 factions.
4 what?
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a
Okay.
minute?
Why not?
Oh, is this Gwen?
Albert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of War?
Horsewoman of War. What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit.
Yeah.
Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Why are you here?
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself.
Well, you
I've
can't get
thirst
more
no
knowledge if
dusty
you're dead.
Tomes can quench.
you-
I wish to see the Nilfgaardian
Old sentient
invasion with
ghost.
my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Well, being a chaotic with a good heart, right about the war.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets
You'd be
on the garment
surprised.
of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down.
They can have a huge impact, actually, so yeah. We'll make it to Novigrad yet?
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Fair. Alright.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Alright.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Do you want to begin the great... Yes. Welcome to Gwent. Gwent is an ancient dwarven card game that simulates the clash of two armies in battle. The players are generals and the cards are their forces. I remember playing this when I tried to have a go at The Witcher the first time, and there's also Thronebreaker or something like that, a Gwent-based Witcher card game, card-based adventure game, which I tried and didn't get far in. To begin, you draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use these wisely. This is a unit card. The strength in the upper left corner indicates its strength. When placed on the battlefield, the value is added to the total strength of the player who placed it. This is a unit's combat row icon. This icon indicates a row on the battlefield where the card can be placed. So close, ranged, or siege. Okay. Unit card special abilities. Some unit cards have special abilities. This Kodweni Siege Expert special ability is called Morale Boost, which grants +1 strength to all units in the same row. Alright, so he basically probably strengthens siege equipment or something. Weather cards. Weather cards are the type of special card. They reduce the strength of all cards in of a given type on the battlefield, including your own. Okay. At the start of each game, you can select up to 2 cards to discard and redraw. Let's skip that for now and go straight to playing. Fine. Round start. Here's a battlefield. It's your side. An opponent's side. A turn, a player may place 1 card on the battlefield or pass. Each deck has a leader. The leader grants you a special ability, which can be used only once during a battle. Trigger the special ability at any point by pressing X. Press Enter to select the card from your hand. Press Enter again to place it on the battlefield. Your turn. Well, what if we just put him out? Total strength. The number on the left by your icon shows the current total strength of a unit. This number on the right shows the total strength for that row. Both values are updated when a card is played. By the end of a round, the player with the highest total strength wins. During your turn, you can pass by holding it down space. Once you pass, you cannot play any more cards during that round. Your opponent can continue playing cards until he or she passes as well. You should pass when you are confident you can win with the units you already have in play, or to let your opponent win and save your cards for the next round. A round ends once both players have passed. The players then compare the total strength of their cards and determine the winner. All cards on the battlefield are discarded, and both players are strength reset to 0. Alright, he's going to play the cavalry. Okay, so he's got 2. What else does he have on that one? Emperor, what's this? I don't know what that is. Whatever. That's a siege expert, but we have a siege gun there. I can play Siegfried. I can play Kira Metz. Let's put her on. Opponent's turn. You got Mangonel. I'm 6 against 5. What do the different weathers do? Not playing Siege right now, am I? Sheldon Skeggs? Let's play him. 9 versus 5. We've got 8. So I'm 10 versus 8. What if I play Snow? What does it actually do? Oh, Biting Frost. Let's play it. Oh, that's front rank. Ah, freezes front rank. Got it. So I'm 10 against 7. 10 against 9. I think I'm going to pass. I don't remember how to pass. I don't remember how to pass. Well, alright. I'll just put them on. Opponent's turn. Clear weather. And that gets rid of that. But we're still 16 against 10. Need to look at the... no, I don't want to forfeit. I want to see the... Ah, hold is... Press and hold it. Okay, round passed. Opponent's turn. Going to 13. 15. 19. You win. Player who loses a round also lose a live gem. Okay. Let's put my artillery out. That's 1-1. He's got 2 cards, I got 4. Playing a 4. You're freezing that, I don't care about that. Playing a 5 up front. You're playing Frost. I'm still on 9. I'm down to 5. He's passed. I can win. There we are. There's no shame in passing and letting your opponent win a round. Yeah, well, that's what it did at first. Well, kind of did. Deck also has its own heroes. Heroes are high value cards immune to the effects of special cards. These cards are so powerful and can... Okay, fine. Acquire more powerful cards by completing certain quests or purchasing from vendors. Okay. Round 1 went to them, 2 and 3 went to me.
Well. You've a knack for this game.
No, I don't think
If
so.
you
It's
ever
just
find
an easy
yourself
training
in
game.
Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Right. And what about you, Gonta?
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Never turn down a drink.
I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
That's the one. I see you know of her.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget.
So, you know of her, as I said. How do you know her?
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
So far.
To Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Well, there's a moniker. You know who I am.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
And who might you be? Before I ask about Yennefer.
Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter O'Dim, at your service.
Not buying it.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
Alright. I'm not going to get more out of him there, I guess. Where's Yennefer?
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
I was open with the other guy. Kind of a friend mentor. Would I be open with him? You know what? Yes.
Guessed it.
When it comes to this.
Love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Oh.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and...
Lilac.
Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
I don't
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Fair enough.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Fair enough. Is there anything to gain from talking to her?
Something else you'll be needing.
Nilfgaardian's treating you well?
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? 'Tis the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant them that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
Alright, that's all we got then.
Farewell.
I'm reminded of, I can't remember the exact wording, you'll have to forgive me. But a line from a Teddy Pratchett book with Vetinari, the Patriarch of Ankh-Morpork, talking to Sam Vimes, I think it might have been Captain Carrot, saying how people think they want righteousness and justice and all that. What they really want is to wake up tomorrow and find it's basically the same as yesterday. They want stability.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Back off.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course no. You done nothing.
Horsel's working witchcraft. Get him!
How do I draw? How do I draw my sword? Well, I guess I don't need to. Okay. Your game state will automatically be saved when you reach certain milestones in the story. Still, you should save your game progress earlier and often on your own. The world is full of pretenders, bloodthirsty beasts, bandits, and countless other dangers.
The ground told me about the Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby.
Alright, we've got the horse up here. But do we have a notice board like they said? Horse summoning with X, yeah, we know. That's fine. There's the notice board. Geralt learn from experience to keep a close eye on his surroundings as he travels, but he never knows when he'll run into something of interest. A damsel in distress, a merchant peddling rare wares, or a nest of pesky monsters. Such locations are marked on your map. Alright. Well, I have a notice board here. Looking to borrow a plough. Hey lads. There any among you who can lend me a plough? Thing is, mine smacked up against a stone in my field so hard it bent halfways and may fain take me if I don't know how to fix a plough. Fix it or plough my field without it. The new order. This Thursday, all peasants living nearby are invited to come listen to Captain Peter Gwynlew speak on the subject of laws soon to be introduced in these lands by writ of our most gracious sovereign Emir Var Emrys. Attendance is not obligatory, but every resident in White Orchard should partake of this opportunity to learn what rights they will enjoy and duties they will have under their new order. Good folk, you no longer live in a barbarous land where every man does as he seems fit. You are now part of a great empire of Nilfgaard. Nilfgaardian law now protects you, yet it also ascribes you new obligations. Imperial forces have brought you the torch of enlightenment. Grab hold of it, and your dark age shall soon give way to propaganda. Nilfgaardian lessons. Don't underestimate what you just read. No wonder it's in Nilfgaardian. And soon, half the world will be speaking this mysterious tongue. So you'd best start learning it now. And yours truly can help you with that. But very modestly, and this little kiddo. Brother missing. Bastian, my brother, went off to fight the Black Ones. I have reason to think he stood in a great battle nearby. He's not returned to this city to this day. Like many others, you'll say, and you'll be in the right. But if he fell, and I know it's like he did, I'd keep him up to the ground at least. Like our fathers have done always. I'd bury him neath the barrow where our parents lie. Duh. Not leave his corpse to be ate by the corpses prowling the battleground. So I seek a man brave, able with sword, and willing to venture out with me to find Bastian. I won't pay much, for I've not much to give. But I'm not stingy with gratitude and sure to show it aplenty. Any man willing to help, look for a raised hut along the road to White Orchard, just near the bridge. I've made camp there. Well, that might be something to look at. And contract with the devil by the well. Well, there's a war on. Alright, so we've got a devil by the well contract. There's much of interest to be found in the world's dense forests and fog-clad swamps. Whenever you peruse a notice board, markers will appear on your minimap indicate. Fine.
Little whore.
What did you say? Who told you that?
Chetty.
Listen carefully.
London, let's go to
Never to
strangers.
sing that rhyme again.
When one of your quests is updated,
You're not to play with Chetty no more.
a notification will appear on the left side of the screen. If you are not currently tracking the updated quest, press B to track it. Alright, and that's over that way.
Chetty's a little fool who'll get us all killed.
Is Yondrain
I see you with him again and you'll regret it. What now? Any tidings from Vizima? May the sun shine upon you.
Oh,
Looks like we're down this way. This is different. There we are.
Greetings,
seized
good man.
straw, isn't it?
Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye, 'tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why do you put out a notice just now?
Because earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half the pitcher. Felt dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave.
Samara!
Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off, please.
Right, we are going this way then. Got a problem with your throat there, mate? Bit of something sore on your lip that you need to try and spit off there.
Infamous well. Strange. No sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day.
Find the spirit that haunts the well. Can I climb down that rope? Won't let me leap out of it. That lets me climb out of it though. Space to surface, okay. here. That's what we just came through, isn't it? It might be that we came through, I'm not sure. So all this golden stuff, is that gold seams? That's where we come through, so... Not sure that I'm getting much out of this at the moment. Nothing there. Let's go up. Let's go down. Not sure I saw anything underneath, so we go back here. That's just the horse. Ah! Don't want to hit R. This all looks abandoned. How do we break this? How do we pull the sword? I thought it was C. That's not right. Options. Key bindings. Draw steel is 1, draw silver is 2. Okay. Oh, there's something there. Water. Nope, nothing else. About in the abandoned house. There, Fat Dog, Tallow and Quicksilver, or whatever it was. Amethyst, Paladin, Florence. Nothing else in here.
The Moonwraith. Wonder what it's doing here. Strange, she's not attacking.
Yeah, well, she started attacking suddenly. Oh god, there's several of them! Am I doing any damage to that thing at all? Read the entry about in the bestiary. How? Where's the bestiary? Okay, glossary, bestiary. Dual spectres, Moonwraith, is that it? Oh, Devil by the Well. The residents of White Orchard have suffered more than their fair share. What's it vulnerable against? Spectre Oil. Signs. Okay. A Moondust Bomb. So he's basically immune to anything else. The residents by the of White Orchard have suffered more than their fair share of misfortunes. Passing armies of tramplers, spring planting, a griffin has begun abducting their livestock, and the rotting ice on this painful cake. A Moonwraith haunted a nearby well. No wonder the locals call this final evil a devil. The Witcher could send something bound her to this place, and in order to send her off into the ethereal realms, they would first need to learn a secret. I don't know if I've learned anyone's secret. I'm being attacked. Once that was done, he would have to prepare for battle, and the Moonwraith is a demanding opponent. She can disorient. Okay. Despite what is commonly thought, peasants do not interrupt their labours at midday. Okay. On a particularly searing morning, Okay, that's not really telling me anything, is it? Spectro, we got signs as a thing.
Tied the new wraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world.
Alright, so I actually need to... And it's asking me to find the object. I don't think there's anything in here. What about in here? Have I even been in here? I don't want to lock on. About over here. Damn it, come on. I need... What? How am I meant to... How? How am I meant to find out what she wants? I don't even think I can interact with anything, so... Okay.
A man, stabbed with a knife,
Okay.
died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More blood stains over there, but it's not his blood.
It's probably hers then. Now we're going out back here. That's not helping me. I can't do anything against her. I think I attacked her when I needed to be investigating. She's probably doomed to fail at this point. Sod it. Was this one, wasn't it? It's leaving. And we're coming over here.
A man, stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More blood stains over there. But it's not his blood. Journal might be useful.
Oh, so we found out, do we? Is it from the journal, I assume? Maybe I'll meditate. Start, yeah. Gripping items, fine. Just get me out of here. Yeah, help is nice, but I don't need so many f***ing screens all at once, do I? Get this shit out of here. You're not letting me do anything till it's gone. Let's see. Yellow Diary. 27/3/1250. It's happened. Volker sent a petition of our grievances against the Lord to the court of Vizima. Listed all the harm he's done to us. How he killed Johann for not taking off his cap quick enough. How he trampled our fields when drunk, with nary a thought of repayment. How he bargained during Peter's wedding and demanded his right of first night. Now we've got what we begged, Medley for in our prayers so long ago. The judge recognised our grievances and waived all our bonds and duties to the Lord. We can finally strike out on our own, at last. We can live as free men. (12/4/1250). The first day of our freedom. Hovel's not much of a village yet, but to my mind, it's better than most fantastic place. It's better than the most fantastic place. Palace. Volker fumed our home with hazelwood smoke to drive out evil. Buried a marten under the gate to make sure no thieves cross our threshold. And then he gave me a bracelet. Loveliest I've ever seen. Mother said it's foolish to spend so much on a bauble when we haven't ploughs nor hoes, and that we ought to return it to the merchant. Oh, my dead body. I'll never take it off. He'll always be there to remind me of Volker. How happy we were on that day. 23/4/1250. Say the Lord is coming to see us, that he wants to make a deal. To beg us to return to the village. They say he's calmed since his son died, but he's not as quick to anger about small slights. Well, we'll see, one way or another. I have no intention to move 1 inch from here. Regular's Guide to Gwent, okay. Yennefer's letter. Brother missing. Alright. I have no more food. This is a problem.
might be what ties the woman's spirit to this place.
Which bracelet? Where is it?
Bloodstains, barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive.
Can I defeat her now? Is that it? Fight proves difficult. Hold left shift to run during combat. I don't care about the world. Yeah. Meditation. Let's meditate for an hour. Alright. We did find out. Why is it acting like I didn't find out? I'm slightly confused here. Okay.
A man, stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More bloodstains over there. But it's not his blood. Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life.
Uh-huh.
No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades. Another print by the well. Noonwraith won't stray too far from the well.
There's a doll. Oh no, it's not. That's more of these.
Bloodstains. Almost faded. But the line's taut. Something's not right. A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope.
Okay. We're getting somewhere now.
Woman the journal belonged to. Must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off.
Yeah.
Gotta jump down there. Hope I don't break my legs.
Well, we didn't last time, so it'll be okay.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker.
I'd say that's the one.
Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noon Wraith for good. Better do it near the well.
Seem to be going this way. Which I think brings up outside the area. Yeah. Alright, so we're retracing.
Need to prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil. Drink some potions.
Okay. How? Prepare, fight. How do we craft? Is it in here? Damn it. Alchemy. Oh, alchemy this way, isn't it? Pinning formulas and diagrams. If you want to see a list of components and ingredients required for a given formula or diagram, you enter your pen. Okay, that's not what I need. Sign intensity would be good, but I don't think we've got enough of that. All ingredients are missing. I can't actually brew anything. How about crafting? Okay. I don't know if this is going to work. We might have to leave. But at least we know what we're doing here anyway.
Moonwraith won't stray too far from the well.
Yep, we know. Yeah, I can't make any of that. Books. Characters, okay. Tutorial, bestiary, meditation, character.
And the bracelet. Igni.
There's the Moonwraith. Charming lass.
Hey, I think it worked.
Am I doing any harm to it at all? I'm not sure I am, you know. I would like to see its health bar. I don't know. Right, we've got Igni there. I am not going to get anywhere with this, am I? What am I meant to do here? I mean, it looks like that health bar is just the same, if that is a health bar. Come on, will you use it? There you go. But it's not actually doing anything to her. I thought she was meant to be... have problems with signs. Maybe that's not a sign she can have a problem with. What's this? Because the sword's not working. I'm trying to think what I can do. That is certainly not doing anything. Magic trap. Telekinetic blast. Yeah, this is not doing anything. Let's get on the horse. Let's try and get on the horse and run away. Maybe not. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Because I have no idea what's going on there. I'm going to end for today. I have no idea what I'm meant to do to kill her. I'm using a silver sword, which is meant to be for monsters. I can't make the oils. I can't do anything. Maybe that's one I have to tackle some other time. That might be true. Alright. So, I'll see you next time when I try and work out what to do. Alright, see you then.